I'm Victoria Cooksey, and today we're going to be looking at the April monthly chocolate subscription by 9th Larkin. Now I realize this one's from April and it's May, but this is the one I have and this is what I'm filming. But it gives you an idea of possibilities because they do one every month, so there you go. Now, maybe you just like chocolate on its own. Maybe you're someone who's like, woo, chocolate with coffee. Maybe you're all into inclusion bars. But have you ever had really good chocolate with really good tea? Today's the day. This is something I actually have enjoyed for years now, is tea with chocolate. But we're going to have some fun, and someone else did the pairings for us, so we don't even have to think about that. You get 2 different bars and 2 different teas, and in this particular one, there's a Vietnam cacao paired with an Earl Grey, and you get 3 packets of tea per bar. Then they have a Zorzal cacao, 72% with papaya, paired with one of my favorite teas, Lapsang Souchong, and actually Earl Grey and Lapsang are actually my 2 favorite teas. And again, you get 3 packets of that with this bar. So 2 bars, all the tea. I don't think you can go wrong there. Now I've got the tea already. So let's go for it with the Vietnam cacao bar. And here's what that one looks like on its own. And the Earl Grey is actually a pretty pale one, and I steeped it for honestly even longer than it said to, because I'm like, should it get darker? But not so with this one. So with the Earl Grey, you know, you're getting that citrusy notes. And sometimes with Earl Grey, I almost get like a little bit of Fruity Pebble cereal action going on, but maybe that's just me. It's interesting because smelling the tea and smelling the bar, you do almost get kind of some citrus notes coming from the bar. And that's something when you're first getting into tasting chocolate, or when you just want to recalibrate everything, smelling different things, getting spices out of the cupboard, smelling the different fruit when you buy it at the store, smelling teas, smelling coffees, so many different things. Everything you branch out to, you know, like I had a wine the other night that I was actually getting like watermelon in, you know. It's like, you know, you have these different things that come through coffees and wines and teas and chocolates. So the more you explore, the more you're going to pick it up when you then pick up a bar. But sometimes just smelling something you didn't smell the other, you're like, oh, there it is. And there's almost like a, kind of like a little, maybe a little bit of spice, and there's like a dried raisin-y kind of fruit note coming through. All right, let's have the taste. So with tasting the chocolate, I'm also getting kind of like some bready notes, a little bit of toast, brown sugar, kind of maybe a touch of golden fruit. I feel like there might be a little spice there, but I haven't decided what that is. And then almost like some darker dried fruit too. And now a little bit of the Earl Grey tea to follow. And this particular one, it's very delicate tea. But the bar and the tea don't fight with each other. And there's like a little bit of sweetness in the bar, so that kind of goes with the tea. And this is a very smooth tea. There's not like a lot of like tannic mouthfeel going on. So you're not trying to fight that either. But they both let each other exist. Too, you know, if you've ever had 2 things together and they're like, whoa, cancel each other out or make the other taste bad when it did taste good. Not so here. They both really go well together. Yeah, okay. I feel that one works, but will you? Hopefully so. Now we're going to do the 72% Dominican Republic Zorzal cacao with papaya. And you can see the papaya pieces on the back there. So you get a little bit of the papaya in the nose. All right, let's taste. So with the taste, you're getting the papaya. To me, the chocolate, it's a little bit buttery, like a buttery brownie batter. And while the papaya is there, there's also almost like candied zest kind of peel, a little bit of a feeling going on. And I don't know if I said this already, but I feel like there's a little bit of brininess. Now we're going to try it with the Lapsang Souchong tea, which is a smoky tea. I'm going to get another little piece of chocolate. Because Lapsang is smoky, sometimes that can take over a little bit. But this one's not super smoky. And you do have some sweetness in the chocolate, but not a ton. And when you put them together, it's kind of a little bit like a peated scotch. So it's almost like taking two things that aren't scotch, put them together, and you kind of get something that makes you think of that. Interesting. I don't know if I ever would have said, hey, I'm going to put a smoky tea with papaya, but it's kind of an interesting combination. And that's one cool thing with the craft chocolate too, is you may end up trying some combinations that you just maybe never would have otherwise. So, woohoo. All right, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram. Be sure to leave a comment below of, would you like to try some tea with chocolate? Which of these appeals to you? What other teas are your favorite? And I'll leave a link below of how you can get the monthly subscription from 9th Larkin. And just so you know, I bought this myself, for myself. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next weekend. Now, which one should I have more of right now?